Good evening, my friends, and welcome to another very informative, nerdy, fun in my opinion, stream. Today, I will be updating how I make PGA DFS slash betting models. Very popular in the community right now. The betting models. By the way, I hope you guys like my LP beard. It's pretty sweet in my opinion. But I'm doing this because well, I got good feedback off of the first one, and my favorite site, as you guys know, rickrungood.com, just came out with a brand new updated model. So this is my first look. I haven't looked at it yet. It's Monday, 8:30 p.m. I've been busy all day. Haven't got to my usual modeling out around like 2 whenever it comes out. Um, but this is my first look at the brand new model. So I wanted to make an updated video and just show you my process because the reason I am doing this is because I model very different than everyone else. Everyone makes one model, two models, looks at it once a week, twice a week, and you can't live and die by model. You never can. But I make about 21 models, and I gather the top names from each model and then put them into one list and see who pops up the most. Because everyone knows there's different ways to attack a golf course. It's easy to find the key stats. Everyone's looking at the same key stats. So I like to make a bunch of models and try to enter in data of how I think you can attack the golf course in different ways. So it's the last week of the PGA Tour season. It's the Wyndham Championship. Everyone's going to be looking at driving accuracy, Bermuda putting, wedges, stuff like that, which is all very makes a lot of sense. Very fair. I will too, but I'm going to be doing it in different ways. I'm going to go some models heavier on accuracy, heavier on total driving, heavier on short wedges, heavier on some long wedges, heavier on Bermuda putting, heavier on course history, stuff like that. So rather than just making one model with everything, I'm going to make a bunch of models and find out who pops up the most. And I'm going to make it like a rolling. I'm going to see who does well from the past 120 rounds, see who does well from the past 36 rounds, and see who does well from the past 12 rounds. So we're covering all of our bases, which is why I have had success in PGA Tour betting. In my model, at least, I've always put out good models, I feel like, at least, and I'm winning money this year. I'm up a good portion to I get on the season. So I do it handwritten every single week. I'm going to show you what I do. So this is like a model from last week. It's a lot going on. I'm going to update this as I go. It is a fresh sheet of paper. Wyndham, it says it right at the top. And I'm going to show you what I do. I might enter it into an Excel sheet just for so I can bring it up on the screen and make it look a little better. But let's hop right into it. So I will share my screen with you guys right about now. And let's look at the new model. Wow. Okay. I'm overwhelmed. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Rick, you've done it again. You have done it again. I thought adding the weighted strokes gain was awesome, and now we've got a lot more. This is going to be fun. Some new stats here. These are very niche, nuanced stats that I'm not going to get too crazy with. I just can't because they're very specific. Maybe I'll touch them a little bit. But this stuff I think is awesome. The strokes gain putting by grass types. So first model I always like to do. Well, I'm gonna put it to 120 rounds because that's what I start with. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm actually gonna take the screen off right now. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is going to be a very boring video. I'm going to be quiet at times. Please skip around. I just want to show you what I'm doing on literally on a weekly basis. This is my own research, and I'm just sharing it with you. So I'm not going to be. I'll try to be entertaining, but I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a very boring video. So let's get right into it. So can I make my screen bigger? Hold on. There we go. Here we go. This is easy. All right. So start at 120 rounds. 120 round is checked off. And what I like to do is start with a very simple one, like what does the course demand? Off the tee and approach for this week. Wyndham, yes, it does. And I'm not going to go into how I find the stats. That's for you guys to do because it's not very hard to find stats that you're going to be playable. So this week is going to be off the tee and approach. So really quickly, I'm going to build a very straightforward off the tee model. Okay, and heavy on driving accuracy versus distance. I'm gonna go. I'm so used to everything, knowing where everything is now. Like it's all new. We'll go driving accuracy 80 because this is one of the most driving accuracy leads to success type course. 80-20 off the tee. This is a semi custom strokes gain off the tee, 120 rounds focused on driving accuracy heavy. So Streelman, Connors, and what I do is I take the top 5 in each. Streelman, Connors, Knox, Damon, Duncan. So those are the top 5 in the 120. And then I roll it to 36. Same statistics. Roll it to 36. Filter. Tom Kim, the beast, rates out number 1. And we see the Man of Streels in there again. Streel, Connors, Armor. Connors, Armor, Laird. And once I finish so I go 120, 36, 12. So we see if anyone's trending. Once I finish this, I'll show you what my piece of paper looks like. Tom Kim. Connors, Hardy, Mitchell. Wow, Mitchell. Driving accuracy, heavy model. Mitchell's there. That's very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up because this is what it's going to look like. On my street, it's going to look like I took the top 5, 120, top 5, 36, top 5, 12. And then there's going to be a lot because I'm going to make a lot of models. It's going to be, this whole thing's going to be filled with 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 across the whole paper until I feel like I've done enough models and I feel like I've ran enough stats and feel like I've found enough ways to success. Now we'll build a strokes gained approach model. Is my screen shared? Yeah, it is. Okay, back to Rick. Strokes gained approach heavy model. Try to zoom in a little bit. Did that help? Yeah, helped a little bit. What do I want to do? I don't want to just go straight approach. We'll go strokes gained approach. 70, and then the majority of the approach shots are going to come from. Give me a second. Historical tournament stats, data golf. 125 to 175. Okay, so we'll go like this. We have 7. We'll go 15 here and 15 here, and we equal 100. Sort. We are on 12. Okay, so we go Chase Cipher. Wow. Cipher, Glover, WZ, Ryder, Rose, 36. There he is. If I had to guess who was number 1 in my model, it would be Russell Henley, but we will see how that pans out. WZ again and HV3. I like him this week. And then we get to 120. And again, after I'm done with this, I'll show you again so you can start to get an idea what it's really starting to look like. Henley, WZ, Donald. All right, Luke. So I wrote Luke the first time. Luke, Brian. So good with those wedges. Ever heard of wedges? Okay. So, see what it's going to look like. I'm just going to show you real quick. And we're going to keep going. Now we start getting funky with it. Make some mixed condition models and stuff like that. So back to the thing. What do we want to do now? So what do you have to do at Sedgefield Country Club? You have to drive it accurate. We'll go 30 driving accuracy. You got to hit it close. Approach. We'll go 30. I'm not going to do Bermuda putting yet. I'm just going to go strokes gained putting. You got to make a lot of putts. You got to be a good putter. Not even like make a lot of putts. You got to be a good putter. And we have 10 left. We'll put it on. Let's put it on birdie or better because you're going to have to make a lot of birdies. Pretty straightforward model. M. Todd Beho. M. Todd Beho, Davis, Weber, Sedgefield, Owen, Webb Simpson. Okay. Roll it to 36 rounds. Roll it to 36. Connors, Lowry, Lipsky, Beho, Riley. And we'll roll it to 12. Hardy, Todd, Mitchell again, Rye, Rose. FYI, the last time I did a video like this was the Wells Fargo, and I hit Max Homa. Maybe we're hitting a winner this week. All right, now let's build a new one. We built 3 so far. We're gonna probably build at least 4 more. We'll go driving accuracy 30 again. We'll go driving distance 20. 20. We'll go these bucket ranges 15. We have 80, and we'll go 10 on birdie or better, and then 10 more on approach. We're gonna probably get some similar guys, but some different. 12 rounds. We got Rose, Glover, Connors, Lauer, WZ. I like to abbreviate when I'm writing these, so it's easy for me to recognize when I'm counting these guys. 36 is the next number that I just scrolled right past. 36. We got Rose Wise, Russ Buss, Henley, Rimo, and Team Smo. 120. And then what I do this every single week. Sometimes I get fast with it and I just get in the zone, but I'm trying to like talk through it with you guys if you're watching to not make it very boring. But I mean, it's computerized simulated golf. I mean, it can only be so entertaining. Henley, Rose, I mean, I'm here to make money, not be Cedric the Entertainer. So let's make another one. We got 4 done. What are you gonna have to do this week? I try to find different ways on how you're gonna have to. Let's just go straight up. Stroke gain, Bermuda. I mean, I just typed in bent grass. Bermuda putting. 100%. You're gonna have to be good. There's 120 rounds. Who else? Creel. Okay. I mean, he's got 100 rounds in there. Sometimes you get a weird name, and right here they'll have like 12 strokes gain rounds, like someone random. Creel Donald. He's kind of popped up. Bez, he's an elite Bermuda putter. And Malnati. I feel like Hadley will pop up here soon. 36. It's going to be Denny again. Denny or Todd, maybe. Is that the exact same model? See, if that's the case, if I get 3 of the exact same, sometimes the site doesn't update. And I don't know if that's like a bug, but sometimes when I do stats down here, and they don't change, like the models. Okay, that's the exact same. So I'm not going to write the exact same model 3 straight times. I'm going to do like this. I'm going to find something that's not going to change. I know it's not going to change. Like, this is very weird, and you wouldn't understand unless you were using the site. But if I do this stat, 125 to 150, and I change the rounds, these guys will all stay the same, just like they will for the bent grass putting or Bermuda putting. So Rose McGreevy always pops up in this. Rose McGreevy, Schwab, Duff, and Seifert for the second time. Seifert's price $6,500. Okay, and then we'll just do this bucket range. Now we'll start throwing Bermuda putting into these models now. Vaughn Taylor, all right, VT, Lauer again, WZ, Rimo, Svenny. I feel like WZ is going to be their one-on model, which very checks out. Okay. I can do without these. Like, they're awesome to have, but I'm just not going to really be using them. Like, unless it's like Torrey Pines type thing. We're gonna get really long par fours, but I just don't love it. I usually will put par five scoring too, but there's only 2 par fives, so it's not really a big deal. All right, let's build another model. We're gonna have to drive it accurate. 25. We're gonna have to hit our approaches close. 25. Make birdies. 25. Bermuda putting. 25. What did I put? 23. Birdie or better. Okay, 12 rounds. Brennan Todd. There he is. Todd. Hardy, Seifert. Again, Seifert. Riley. Denny. Okay. See, everyone who builds models only makes one model. So, like, see how many different ways there is to do things. I'm making 20-something models and trying to attack every possible way to attack this golf course. And obviously, every golf course is different, but this is how I would do it for Wyndham. VT, Riley, Henley. Wait, I think I wrote. Sometimes I write the last name, sometimes I write the first name. So I'm just making sure I wrote Riley every time Riley popped up. Yeah, I'm good. Riley, Henley, Lowry, Kiradek. Kiradek, 36. Then we got 120. And I kind of just do it till I run out of room on the paper. And I'll show you where we're at after I build this model. Sungjae. I'm surprised he's not popping up more. Henley, Webb, Riley, Beho. Okay. So we have probably room for 2 more different types of models. Here's how we're coming. Not as much Henley as I would have thought. Okay. What else can we do? We'll go 40. Can't hurt to be long. 15. We don't want scrambling. We want Bermuda putting. 30. We have. I like doing round numbers. 15 left to work with. We'll just put it on. And wondering why I'm not doing weighted. I like to do weighted in very strong fields and major stuff like that. Not these types of events with weaker fields. I just go regular strokes gain. M. Todd Henley. M. Todd Henley. Riley. Can I go back to Davis Riley? He's kind of popping up more than I thought he would. 36. Okay, and then for the final model, I'll show you what we're going to do. 36, and we're going to wrap it up shortly. Beho. Todd is popping up. I don't like that. Harmon. Lowry. VT. This is a very funky model right now. Very funky. I'm actually wondering who's going to be first. M. Webb. Beho. Todd. A lot of Bryn Todd, at least recently. Okay. So we have room for like one more. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go to this part of the website. And I know Rick is okay with me doing this, showing his site, because it's an unbelievable site. Okay. So for now, I'm going to go with literally last 3 seasons tournament Wyndham. Strokes gained total at the Wyndham. And I'm going to say you need at least 8 rounds. So we got Webb, Beho, Kisner. Webb, Beho, Kisner. Siwoo. I'm not going to go Scott because he has only 4 rounds. I'm not going to go Herman. And we're going to go Sanjay. Okay, now I have, show you my screen again. I have, where are we at? I have about room for 2 more little models. So I'm going to go to strokes gained total the last 2 seasons, including this season, on par 70s. Par 70s under 7,100 yards. Do we have enough of them? Yeah, we do. We have plenty. Okay. Show less. Okay. Strokes gained total par 70s. Under Corey Connors, Munoz, Webb, Rose, Kisner. Okay, now I'm gonna go to. This is gonna be okay. Last 3 seasons, I want to go more filters. I want to go. Can I do architect? I can't. I used to be able to do architect. All right. I wanted to do Donald Ross putting. Can I? Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. Can we do? Okay, let's just do last 3 seasons, par 70, short par 70s that are Bermuda. Really narrow it down. And I want at least, yeah, I need some sample. We'll go Webb Connors. Actually, let's make it this season and last season. And I need at least 6 rounds from you. Mac Hughes. Bermuda par 70s. Hughes, Webb, Connors. Hughes, Webb, Connors, Kazire, and Mitchell. Okay. Now, let me wrap it up for you guys. All right. So, wait, did I just show nothing the whole time? All right. Well, what I was just doing, if I was showing nothing, sorry, I was building these last 3 columns, and I was doing strokes gained on Bermuda grass, par 70s, under 7,100 yards. Let me pull it up. Under 7,100 yards, as you can see. And I was building one, just different ways to attack the course, different ways that I feel like can show success at this course. So I'm on my screen. And so what I'm going to do next, I'm not going to do this on the stream. It would take way too long. I've literally me doing nothing. From now I tally up how many times every guy has been marked. And then from there, obviously, if you're marked the most, you're ranked number 1. So I'm going to post the results on Twitter. That's what I do every single week. And by this time you're going to be watching this, you're going to already know the results. But this is a very informative video showcasing the new model by Rick Rungood and showing you how I do it on a weekly basis. And hopefully this helps you in the future. Handicap golf, win money in DFS, anything along those lines. If I could help you win $5, I'm happy. I hope you enjoyed this. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And good luck this week, last week of the season. Let's have fun with it. I will talk to you guys soon. 6K Psychos shortly.